everyone, this is John over Common Sense Clashing, and we're bringing you part 2 of our clan war versus MyOtherPlace3. And I wanted to highlight some of our Town Hall 8 attacks for you guys. As you guys know, in clan wars, stars win wars. That's what our clan always says. Stars win wars. You got to get those stars, and you cannot just rely on Town Hall 9s to be pulling off 3-star attacks. You have to have, you know, if you're a clan that you have multiple Town Hall levels, you have to have 3-star attacks happening across the board. And so I wanted to highlight some of our Town Hall 8 attacks for you here. Jasmine is one of our Town Hall 8s, and she is awesome. Everybody in our clan loves Jasmine. She always is just solid in every clan war she's been in. Here she's you know, looking at the base. You see the 3 air defenses there that are triangulated around the core, and you have the air sweeper pointed down south. The other thing you want to watch out for, she's a good dragon attack, you know, specialist with dragon and balloons. You always want to keep an eye out for that air sweeper and storages. If you have storages, you want to come in on the opposite side of those storages. And so what she does there, she lightnings and takes out the air defense at 3 o'clock, and then she focuses in between 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock, working her way in towards the middle there, kind of at 10:30ish. And just has those dragons focus in. And then what she's going to do, she's going to drop her CC loons to come in and focus specifically on defenses. And the goal is, guys, if you've been watching any of our dragon attack videos, you want those loons to bypass the dragons and make their way in to hit the air defenses that are remaining. And she does a great job. I mean, this is a solid attack by Jasmine. The defenses on this base are not anything to be, you know, laughed at. Those are level 6 air defenses and level 9 archer towers. And she just does a phenomenal job sending in her balloons and her dragons in a way that just cleans them up very quickly. And that's the other thing that you want to work on as you're focusing on dragon attacks, is how quickly can you get that base down? Because you want to get to the dragons as quickly as possible to the defenses, and that way they have the most health available to them by the time that they start engaging those defenses. So she does a great job as usual. Jasmine, awesome job. 3-star attack on MyOtherPlace3. The next attack here is on number 11, and Jasmine also 3-starred this base. Again, here's some things you want to look at, guys, as you're scouting at the base, looking at a dragon attack. Look at the level of air defense that they have. Level 5 is ideal, but level 6 can certainly be taken down with level 3 dragons and max CC loons. She looks at the air sweeper. It's going in there at 3 o'clock, pointing back in towards the core, so the air sweeper is pushing west. And then look at the storages. That's the other thing you want to take a look at when you're looking at scouting a base for a dragon attack, is where the storages are, because those will slow down the dragons. You want to make sure that you can take out the storages with 2 or 3 dragons in a quicker pace, and that way they can get to those air defenses in a way that's really quick, and it's not going to cost them a lot of health. So she begins the raid by dropping 2 lightning and 1 earthquake spell, level 3 earthquake spell, over on the air defense that's over towards 9 o'clock, and then she works her way in with dragons kind of along the northeast side. And as you can see there, she groups up a couple of dragons on that 1 storage, and that way they can make their way through it fairly quickly. And what you'll see her do then is she's about to drop her CC balloons there, and there they come. And the goal is for her to have those balloons bypass the dragons and hopefully get to the last air defense that's standing. And, you know, she dropped them perhaps a little late, but the rage spell that she dropped really helped them kind of move through the core very quickly. The dragons are in the core now. The air defense is engaging them, which is great. And the balloons, in fact, didn't even hit an air defense in this particular raid as we're watching it now. But yeah, her dragons made their way through it. At this point, it's just cleanup. She drops her barbarian king there on the other side to help clean up a few straggling, buildings, straggling buildings. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but a couple buildings that were on the outskirts that just need to be cleaned up, just some junk buildings, so to speak. And 3-star attack, solid attack. Guys, dragons can be used at Town Hall 8. Certainly the earthquake spell plus 2 lightning with the CC loons is the way to go. I mean, that is the Town Hall 8, 3-star strategy to use if you're going to be pulling off dragon attacks at Town Hall 8. And it can certainly be used versus level 6 air defenses and level 9 archer towers, which are really the things you could, the biggest dangers to your dragons at level 8 or Town Hall 8. This base has level 5 air defenses, and Fish is the attacker here. He chooses to go ahead and Fish, I'm not sure, he might be a Town Hall 7 that's taking on Town Hall 8 here, but Fish chooses to utilize, instead of balloons, he sends in 4 hogs, and those hogs are going to take out that air defense there. So immediately with these level 2 dragons that he's dropping, he's able to come in and just worry about that last level 5 air defense, which is, this is a good design by the defender. That air defense is kind of wedged behind 2 storages, which do have a lot of hit points. It's going to take that guy, or it's going to take those dragons that Fish is dropping here. Pardon me while I mess with my phone for a second. It's going to take Fish, a few extra seconds to burn through those buildings because they have so many hit points. But he had, just enough dragons. He had that 1 dragon left that was able to take out that final air defense. And at this point, really the only thing that's going to cause him any, possible damage is that final archer tower there, kind of just south of the town hall, and those 2 Teslas. And that's it, guys. Solid attack. Fish is a Town Hall 7 coming in here, dropping those level 2 dragons. And if you can scout this base out, see where the air defenses are, see where the storages are, take a look at the air sweeper, make sure the air sweeper is not going to mess you up. You can take out Town Hall 8s with dragons. Good attack strategy. I really don't recommend dragons beyond Town Hall 8, but if you scout the base out well, you're able to see exactly what needs to be done. They are a very viable attack strategy. And just keep in mind, where those extra buildings are, and that way you have enough time to clean them up. As you can see here, Fish, he's got 1 building that's kind of out there to the side, but he had enough time left on the clock. He was able to fly those dragons over and get those cleaned up. So solid attack. Fish, great job on that. And it's fun having you over in level 5 with us. Stranglehold went ahead and he 3-starred this base. Again, take a look at where the air defenses are set up. These are level 5 air defenses. One of them is kind of abnormally off-center there, up at 12 o'clock. He has the air sweeper just below that, pointing down over the core, and he's going to go ahead and take out this with the Town Hall 8 combination of 2 lightnings, 2 level 5 lightnings, and an earthquake. And you're going to see him drop that here in a second. I think he was getting a little bit fuddled here, and he accidentally dropped some of his troops first. But he's coming in along the northwest side. He's really got, the CC, the Clan Castle building, and the storage there, the elixir storage at 9 o'clock. Those are the 2 highest hit point buildings that he has. But he's going to go ahead and drop all of his dragons down at this point. Now he goes ahead, he takes out the southernmost air defense, and then he sends in his CC loons. And it was a very solid approach. I probably would have done the zap and the earthquake with the lightning and the earthquake spell a little bit sooner, but it was a solid attack by Stranglehold here. And Stranglehold's been using dragons for quite a while now. He is a Town Hall 7 pushed up into Champion 2 using dragon attacks, and so he's very familiar with them, knows what to do. So guys, if you have questions about how to use dragons, you can check out some of our other dragon attack videos. Or if you'd like, we also always love to have people stop in and just say, hey, saw your videos, wanted to see if I could pick up a few pointers. We'd love to have you drop in on the clan and check out some of the wars that we've got going on. The final 3-star attack that I want to show you guys is one by 8ball, and this replay was great. I loved watching this replay. It was so funny, it cracked me up. But 8ball is a brand new Town Hall 8. He's got a level 7 Barbarian King. He still has the level 2 dragons. But he's going to come in to choose to come in from 3 o'clock, and he dropped 3 lightning on the air defense to the left, and then he has those 2 air defenses left. He dropped his balloons way outside. He probably could have come in a lot closer. So 8ball, just constructive criticism, dropped the loons in a little bit closer in future clan wars. And then he ends up in trouble here a little bit. He has that 1 air defense that's still up. But he's able to save the attack by dropping his Barbarian King. He rages the Barbarian King up, and watch what the King does. He comes in through both of those walls, and he just focuses on the air defense. I just thought that was so funny that the attack was saved by the Barbarian King kind of after all the dragons were down, and that guy rages him up, and he comes in. and it's a 3-star attack. So great job, 8-Ball. It was a good salvage attack, kind of midway. After things went south, the loons didn't get in, close enough. You dropped them a little too far outside. But overall, great job. And guys, use every single attack in every war as an opportunity for you to learn more and get better. So guys, I hope you enjoyed some of these Town Hall 8 attacks. Level 5 has really been doing great with dragons. There are certainly some other 3-star strategies that are out there for Town Hall 8. Dragons are not the only way to accomplish 3-star attacks, but if you know how to use them and if you know how to read a base really well, they're a great way to do it, guys. They're a great way that you and your clan can begin to see some of those Town Hall 8s that you have pulling off 3-star attacks. As always, this is John over Common Sense Clashing, helping you clash smarter, not harder.